Grimm's Fairy Tales, retold in one-syllable words by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Chapter 26. The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage. Once on a time a mouse, a bird, and a sausage struck up a friendship, and all lived in peace in one house. It was the work of the bird to go to the woods each day and fetch wood. The mouse brought the water and made the fire, while the sausage stayed at home and cooked the meals. There are few so well off that they do not long for something better, and thus it was with the bird. One day he met a bird on the way to the wood, whom told him about the way he lived, and that bird said to him that he was a fool to do so much hard work while the mouse and the sausage had such a good time at home. "For," said he, "when the mouse has brought the water and made the fire, she can go to her room and rest till called to the table, and the sausage has but to sit by the stove and see that the food is well cooked. When it is meal time, he dips himself into the pans 3 or 4 times, and thus each dish is seasoned right for the table." The bird heard him and went home. He laid down his pack of wood, and they all sat down, ate a good meal, and then went to bed and slept till dawn. But the next day the bird would not go for wood. He said he had been their slave long enough. He was a fool to have done so much work. There must be a change. Some plan that was more fair must be tried. The mouse and the sausage found fault with these words, but the bird was the master. So they drew lots, and it fell to the sausage to fetch wood, the mouse to cook, and the bird to bring the water. What took place? The sausage went for the wood, the bird made the fire, and the mouse put on the pot, and then they two sat down to wait for the sausage to come back with the wood for the next day. But the sausage was gone so long they feared he must have met with ill luck, so the bird went to meet him. Not far off he met a dog who owned up that he had eaten the sausage. The bird felt sad at this and took up the wood and went home. He told the mouse all he had seen and heard, and they grieved over the loss of their friend, but they thought they would try to make the best of it. So the bird set the table while the mouse fixed the food. She wished to season the broth as she had seen the sausage do, so she swung herself into the pot, but her hair and skin came off at once, and she lost her life. When the bird came to dish up the food, no cook was to be seen. He threw the wood on all sides in his search, but she was not to be found. The bird took no care where he threw the wood, and some fell on the fire and began to blaze. He flew for some water. As he stooped in haste over the brook, the pail fell in, and he was pulled in with it and drowned. Let well enough alone. End of The Mouse, the Bird, and the Sausage.